Hello people YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the golf club featuring PGA Tour 2019, I believe is the title. There has been an update. I think it's patch 1.03, I believe. So I'm going to jump in and play my PGA Tour career mode. First round we didn't play it very well. We were even par. From what I can remember, it was actually quite a difficult course. Off the tee it was quite difficult, quite narrow fairways, a lot of lumps and bumps, playing from the fairway and bunkers quite a lot. So I don't know what the cut line is going to be. The leader's only only 6 under par.
Hello and welcome to the Tall Palms Classic.
I don't know what the cut's going to be.
Gilby, proud to be joined by John McCarthy in the booth.
I didn't play great, to be honest.
Hello, Luke. Great to be here with you.
I did struggle.
Hello to the folks at home. Tell me this: what's the score to beat?
So as I say, there's a new patch has been updated.
Well, John, with the lead
I actually played a couple holes earlier, and I did notice that the shot HUD has been updated.
See what's happening.
The lines are a little bit more distinctive, I think. So here we go, first hole. Also the badge up the top there seems to be a white box round the St Andrews flag there. So there's little kind of graphical changes, or what, HUD changes perhaps. That's a difficult shot. This is going to be in between clubs for me. I think we go with this. We just loft this up a bit. Yeah, I can actually see that line a lot better, I think. Let's go with this. There's a hill up the top, I believe, or at the back of the hole. No, I don't think it's really going to maybe stop it, but
Ooh, I think he might clear the green on this one.
yeah, it's going to be a little bit long. It's one of those shots, you're either going to be long or short. There's not, maybe in retrospect, being short would have been better.
And this putt is for birdie.
Yeah. Birdie. What's the green speed? 163. 2 inches down, so it's marginal. There's a little bit of break in it. Maybe going to aim it out a bit here. 45 is a good number. I know roughly where that is in my putting line, my power. Yeah, it's gonna catch that slope. Should maybe just throttle back a little bit, but.
And for the par.
He stays. Oh, that's better. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna hit that quite firm to get up the hill. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've noticed like HUD changes, but I've not really looked at the patch notes. I've not really read up. I'm just playing. So the leader's 8 under par. I don't know if the cut line was up. I don't think it's too early for the cut line. There might be a cut line. We need to check the next hole. Yeah, but it's quite difficult off the tee, this course. I noticed that it's kind of undulating. That line's certainly easier to see. Oh, that's not a good shot, I don't think.
Uh-oh, this is looking not good.
I wasn't far off. I noticed that the first round, I think I was playing a lot of shots from the bunkers. 1-5-2. It's one of these shots. I don't think we're going to get it. Well, I'm going to go with that. Is it going to be enough? No. Short. I'd actually rather be short than sneaking on the green. Maybe leaving a difficult putt. So I've got the flop shot here. spent. Just a little bit long.
And this putt is needed to save par.
Oh, kinda.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness, close. Very
Didn't really get the
close.
break in that at all.
And this one for bogey.
This course, I just have not really got it down to a tee yet. So let's try to see if there is a
And
cut
our
line.
leader is sitting on top of the scoreboard here with a score of 7 under.
Right, cut line is not up at the moment. The leaders dropped back to 7 under par.
And
So,
setting up for the par 5 hole.
well, it really depends. If it stays like that, I think like 1 over par, level par might make it. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, it's not easy. That's fast. Should be okay. Yeah, quite an interesting course.
And I think
I've
he
never
will
played
be
this
happy
course.
with
I
that.
did play the first
And
round,
about
obviously.
185 yards to the pin.
But prior to that, I don't think I've played this course. Now, let's try and kind of focus in here, because we really need to make a score. 187. Wins behind, so probably 181. Marginal in the drop there. I don't think that might be... Do you know, I think I'd rather be long. So I'm going to play a little bit of loft on it. And be in that bunker.
And looks like a
It's a
6
very
iron.
wavy line. It's not a bad shot. It's not the greatest shot. Gonna have a kind of longish putt here.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
It does break initially at the start. Kind of eases off a little bit. Yeah, I didn't aim it
and
again.
it just
Didn't get the break. Speed was bang on.
This is about a 4-footer. For the birdie.
So that is a birdie. So that was at. See, I was playing that as a par
He
4.
will move up
So
on the leaderboard after that hole.
I'm not saying I'd have played it differently if I was thinking it was a par 5. Sometimes in a way that can be quite
And
a
now
bit of a
setting
blessing
up on this
when you
par
think it's a
3.
par 4. Because you maybe play it a bit more aggressive for the birdie, which you think is a 3, but that would actually be the eagle. So I think just because it was quite a short, it seemed a short par 5. Oh, again, this is, I think we play this same club. We loft.
And here's the 6 iron.
Just drifting over a little bit. If anything, it would have been short, but
35 feet to the cup.
what a horrible, quite a horrible slope in this. Quite a lot of break actually. I'm going to aim it out here. Might initially seem a bit adventurous, but yeah, look at that, it's not even close. Not even close. So I think this course is a combination of quite tricky off the tees, and the greens are really quite difficult, I think.
Ooh, that was very close.
I thought that was quite straight,
And
but
this for the
I don't know if we hit I think the putt line was not bad. Oh, struggle in this course.
And +1 on the day after that hole.
We're back to +1. No indication of the cut line yet. I mean, we're tied for 45th, so we're top
and here
50.
is the 5th hole.
Yeah, Yeah, what a shots like this. I really... It is quite an interesting course off the tee. I think a lot of courses can be too... No, that's not going to make it. Oh, that was a lucky bounce actually. I think a lot of courses can be quite mundane, quite boring off the tee.
Folks, this shot coming out of the rough.
But whoever's done this course is kind of thought quite a lot about the shot. And that palm tree's probably going to hinder us a little bit. Slightly uphill into the wind. Coming out of the rough as well. I might go a 6-iron and loft up just a touch. Maybe in just a little bit of drop. Try and get it going by that tree maybe. Should start turning in a touch. Yeah, would have hit it. Oh, roll out. That's not bad. That's kind of worked out.
Nothing wrong with
It's worked out reasonable.
And 11 feet to go here.
Yeah, I feel it's going to come back at the end, but probably not as much. Come on. Oh, nice putt, nice putt.
Drop for birdie.
That's going to get us back to even.
And he's going to go down to even par after that hole.
So again, the cut line hasn't come up yet. Leader's 9 under par now through 14. Scores are not fantastic under par, so nobody's really like running away with it.
Tee shot goes.
If we can maybe get a couple under par here, maybe get back in this tournament. I'm thinking about. I don't know. I feel I want to skip TGC tours this week. I don't know why. I feel I need to get rounds done before this. I've got 4 rounds of golf to play like in 2 days, which is easy enough, but I don't know, I feel like just sitting chilling tonight, watching a film, or, I don't know. Right, the wind's 150. I think we go with that. Maybe de-loft it a touch. Just a tiny bit.
Going with the 9-iron here.
Come on, baby. Chase it. Chase it. Oh, that's solid.
Okay, he's putting
I've got a feeling this is not going to be an easy
about a
putt.
7-footer.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. It's one of these ones that I tend to miss.
Ooh, just missing here.
Kinda. Again, break.
And this putt's for par.
Didn't help there.
And
Maybe
the
didn't
putt
hit it as
will
hard,
drop.
but... Oh, that was a chance
For that
there.
hole, he
Chance for
will
birdie.
stay at even par.
So no cut line yet. We are even
Yeah,
par.
let's
We're
see what the
tied
seventh
37th,
hole
so we're
has in
not
store
exactly...
today.
We're not far off. Again, there's a lot of undulations in this green. It could bounce.
And this drive is just
That's
incredibly
perfect.
powerful.
Now, what kind of bounce are we going to get? Look at this ridge. I mean, is that technically fair? I mean, it's a tough one. A lot of people say that's unfair.
Okay, and about
I mean, I had a good drive.
205
I
yards to
probably
the pin.
knew that slope was going to affect the ball. So, it's a long par 4 as well. It's, jeez, it's uphill as well. It's probably going to play all of this. I might even deal off this a good bit. This is a difficult shot. Do you know, is that even going to be enough? Yeah, I'm going to hit this. I feel the other club's going to be too much.
Going with the 3-iron.
Hit it well. Yeah, that's probably going to be... I might actually just be a bit right. Wait, stop. A little bit of deviation at the end, so there's maybe a little bit of slope. I
Okay,
don't think
he
it's
is on.
massive.
This putt's for birdie.
Right, come on, we've got to make this. Give it a little bit of break on it. I've not hit it. I'm really struggling on this course. So that's going to be a
And as
par.
we look at the board, our leader is currently sitting at 9 under.
So 9 under par. McIlroy's 7 under. So they have almost finished. So I mean honestly, if we can get
And
a couple
the
under par, we're not going to be
hole
far
is
off.
next.
You know, we're going to be in the mix. This round is almost like it's getting to that kind of pivotal moment where we're getting close to the turn. You know, if we could maybe get... Oh, do you know what? I'm going to risk this. I feel if I put a little bit extra sauce, maybe just a little bit of draw on it, and just let it rip, can we make that other fairway? Needs to get a hard bounce. We get the hard bounce, yep, good. Good, it's worth it. But yeah, it's kind of pivotal at the moment. If we can maybe sneak,
About $1.10 to the pin.
if we can maybe get something, you know, the next couple of holes, you know, get to hole 10, 11, you know, a couple under par, could be good. This is really, this is where we could really make a score. It's soapy, the wind, 9 up, 109. And I'm going to put a little bit of waft on this, I think. I'm going to go about there. Shot's good, tempo's good. Oh, just release a little. Yep, that's good. That's what you want to do with
I
it.
think
But
you'll like that.
anything from that
Just
kind of
looking at 6
yardage, you
feet
really
away.
should be looking at getting it. Well, it's again, it's missable. We need to work out how we're going to hit this. Badly. Yeah,
And
we,
that one's up
we sink the
for
putt.
birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
So we get to 1 under par. Still no cut line yet, so again the leader stays at 9 under par. McIlroy drops a stroke at the last, I
And
believe.
now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Right, this is a bit of a short. Oh, this is, yep, okay. Yeah, we go for this. We go for this. This should be pretty decent. Oh, come on, gotcha swing. If we hit it well, distance-wise, it should be pretty good, I think. Oh, if it just slows up a little, gets off bounce. Right, it's going to be not bad. It's going to give us like a chip or something. But I mean, we're there in 1, so we should make birdie at this hole. We should. I mean, to be really honest, if we don't make a birdie here, well, we should be kicking ourselves. 9 yards. Okay. Maybe just waft this up a touch. Not bad. I'm always scared of those chips just running away a little bit. You know, you can leave yourself like a 7-foot putt, maybe with a little bit of break in it. It's not going to be as easy. Can be missable. So we make the birdie.
And as we check back
So
with Luke
go to
at
9th
the
hole. We
front
get the little
nine,
summary from the
who's out
boys.
there today, Luke?
Indeed, John. There's many goals a player
there's-
has
oh,
heading
sorry.
into a tournament. Finishing in the top 10 is right up there. I reckon with a
Holy
big back nine,
baloney!
he can
Is
surge
that
into those top
seriously? Is that
spots.
the cut line?
Thanks, Luke. We'll chat at the
The
end of the
projected cut is 19 over par. I thought it might have been a little bit lower than that. That probably will change though. It really
round.
depends what the
10th has in store.
what the other scores behind us are. Although the way the course is playing, it's not. I would technically say it's not like an easy course as such. I don't think we're going to run out. I'm going to put a little bit of fade on it just to hold into that wind. I feel the shot meter
Okay, this one's
is
looking pretty good.
more sensitive. I don't know. seems to jump over a little bit more. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if that's maybe one of the patches that they've
Hitting
done.
from 195 yards out.
So again, another long par 4. 1937. Do you know, I think we play this with a little bit of D-loft. No, they've not patched the glitch swing. I'm still getting the odd.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Right, and it's not turning in as much. I thought it might have turned over a little bit more. Distance was really good. Now we're on the green, we're putting, I suppose. So 2 under par, we're only
Nice
6
shot,
shots
I
behind the
think I
leader.
like that. And from 24 feet away.
So that kind of pivotal moment is kind of happening as we speak. So this is actually quite a makeable putt. Oh, that's in. Oh, perfect.
That length,
Absolutely
my goodness, that
perfect.
was some putt.
So
He's moving
that
on
pivotal
up on the
moment keeps
leaderboard after
it's
that
extended. We're now 3 under par. So we've went from really, yeah, the cut line, there you go, plus 11. So it is coming down. Tiger Woods there showing his face at 5 under par. So Melton Mowbray. Melton Mowbray's a little pork pie, by the way. So our Melton is 8 under par. Carlson 8 under. McIlroy, Tyrrell Hatton, Gomez, Wilson. Oh, excuse me, 6 under par. We're 3 under.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
So we went from being, I wouldn't even say on the fringes, but, you know, kind of not really in it, to pretty much getting close within a couple holes. This is another, I mean, I really don't know what to do here. It's, we probably could push through to that other portion. Do you know what? I'm just going to hit it. It's one of those shots. If we're in the rough, it doesn't really matter. If we push through to the fairway, then fair enough. Yeah, we got a bad bounce there. Oh, we could easily have done that. But we're in the light rough, which is actually not bad. 6 foot up, playing near a 130. Maybe I'm actually going to hit that 136, just loft it up. Come on. Oh, see, this is the glitch swing. There's one thing that they could fix. I wish it was that. I don't know whether it's my hardware. Come on, go. It's maybe a little bit shy. Disappointing that, to be honest. It's actually a hole that you probably should be looking at getting it really close. Off this up. Maybe hit it quite full. Oh, get in the hole. Oh, you're kidding me. How close was that?
Okay, and let's.
So I really don't know if I'm doing TGC tours this week. I feel I really do need to work my schedule better and sort of play rounds like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday instead of doing like this last ditch attempt. I kind of want to play it, but I don't know. This is my kind of practice round that I'm playing. So 24 down. It's about 8 off that. 103. Probably could put waft on this. Again, this is all kind of pretty much feel guesswork. Guesswork with a touch of feel. Again, this glitch swing's kinda annoying. Come on. Good tempo, good strike.
And
Have we
this
got
one's
enough?
looking
Oh,
pretty
it's looking good.
good.
It is looking good. It's in the hole. Oh, another hop. Another
past the
little.
birdie.
If it just released a little. I think the slope actually maybe sort
And now
of,
let's take a look at
stopped
the
that a little bit
leaderboard.
more. I think if it was in a level sort of
And currently
why,
sitting
it
at
might just
4
have hopped
under
on a little
for the
bit more.
day. And he is also tied for
So we're
8th
tied
on the
8th. We're 4
leaderboard.
under par. So we're actually
And now the
coming
13th
back into
hole.
contention here. I don't know what the cut was. I didn't actually look. Right, wind's behind here. It's kinda. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit this because I feel we could run out of fairway, but I feel there might just be enough if it's. Yeah, there is a slope. Yeah, we've run out. I think we went into
And
thick
I
stuff as
doubt
well.
he'll be too pleased with that.
It's not bad percentage wise. There's a par 5. It's actually a really reachable par 5. Right, I'm going to play this out. Maybe try and cut it in a little. Do you know what? I'm going to club up. I'm going to hit the 1 iron. I'm going to do the same. Get it turning over a little bit. Maybe just loft it up a touch. Make it more difficult. Yeah, it's not turning as much as I wanted. It's not a bad place to be. It's going to give us some kind of flop shot. Probably. Par 5, so we've still got a real good chance of making a birdie. If we can get this close, put it in. 28 yards. Flop wise, that's actually pretty decent. I want to actually maybe just de-loft this a touch. Oh, look at that. Oh, of course. Flop shots. The flop shops. The flop shots. God, try to say that. Seem to be a little bit more. I don't know. I'm going to say accurate.
And currently sitting at
I was always good at
5
the flop
under for
shots,
the
but
day
sometimes I would
after
maybe
one.
just lose it a little
Also
bit.
means he is tied
So we go to 5 under
seventh
par. We're only
place.
3 behind. So we're really
Now
getting a
the
good run here.
14th hole.
This is actually a difficult fairway. Probably gonna hit it here. Put draw, maybe just a touch more. Get it turning just a little bit. That should be
It's
good.
looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Depends what bounce it gets, because these fairways are quite. You can get out some bad breaks. That should be pretty good. It looks like a level wide, maybe a bit uphill, but it is uphill. 97. I feel I want to squeeze this. It is uphill as well. I might have to squeeze this all the way down. I'm going to go a bit there. It's minus. Does that say minus 15 degrees? So it's plus 10 degrees, minus 15. Don't know if you can really, what you can actually get from that. Here we go. Shot's good. Tempo's good. Oh, needs to get down. It's just a little bit long, actually. Yeah.
And he's got to be happy with that.
So that went 103.
19 feet.
Quite an easy putt. The break's consistent. It's not overly much. It's not too bad. Just need to get the pivot. Oh man, yep. Maybe just overhit it a little bit actually. I was actually thinking I was going to make that there.
11 feet.
So we
to
do
the
roll
cup.
by a little bit, but again, it's not terribly difficult putt back, but Still going to get it in,
And
which
that
would
one's
do
gonna go
pretty easy.
putt. And they're going to stay right in 7th after that one.
So the cut line is the cut line's down to +5 now, which is probably a little bit, you know, better. Can't check the scorecard, which is
Moving
quite
on to the
annoying
15th
actually.
Here.
So 15th. Yeah, I think we just let this go with the wind here. We could play a little cut shot into the
So
wind,
far,
but
so good for this one.
so it's a big fairway. You don't really need to contain the ball in a certain zone, so we'll just let it rip.
And about 150 yards to the pin.
Yeah, that wind's cutting the ball. Also, the slope's going to take it. I feel like playing a draw shot here. I don't know why. I just 150. Don't know if this is going to be too much.
Going with the 9
Holding
iron.
against that wind, it's looking
This one's looking
pretty good.
folks.
Oh, a nice shot. Yeah. Happy with that.
All right, and he's on the green. And about 8 feet to the cup from here.
Right. It's enough break to make you think a little. Kinda.
Close. Just didn't go.
It's one of those putts I felt that I didn't.
And this putt is for
Maybe I could have had it just a bit firmer, but it's annoying. It's annoying when you miss those kind of putts, actually. I mean, it's not a gimme putt, but you know, it's a putt that we should be
He's
making.
also tied for 7th place on the leaderboard.
So we're tied with Tiger
Now
Woods.
setting up on this par 3.
$15. 204. Again, it's one of these in. Probably go with. Well, it depends. The bounce. The bounce could be all important here. I'm going to put a little bit of fade on it. I'm going to de-loft it a touch. Try and get this chasing up. We've not hit that well. It's kind of. It might actually be a bit long. Yeah, it just catches that bunker. That was not. Didn't really come out the way I wanted it to.
Down for the dance floor. Too much club.
12 yards. Here we go with the glitch swing again. Too much, too much. I really probably should have put loft on that. It's coming back a little bit. Yeah, that's going to leave us a tricky putt for par.
14 feet away.
Again, side hill wide, break. And these putts are really easy, to be honest. Yeah, never really got it high enough. Kind of struggled with quite a few of the kind of
That's right
reading
around
of the
2
greens in
feet.
this course. It's unfortunate it's going to be a bogey. It's going to drop us back to 4 under par.
And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings.
But, I mean, to be honest, well, the cut line's down to +4, I notice. I kind of knew the cut line would be,
Teeing
like,
off on this
you know,
par
we were
4.
1 over par. I knew it'd be maybe, I don't know, +3 maybe, +2, +4. But we're not out of it. For a little sort of bad run, I hope that again. This is a really, really tricky. I think we aim for that bunker and let it just drift off the wind a little, and it hopefully should carry that
This one's
bunker.
looking pretty good.
This bounce though. Oh. Just gets snagged up.
It's a little
See,
hard for me to see everything here.
quite
today,
interesting
folks. That one
landing
actually
zones.
ended
There's
up
a
in the
lot
rough.
of undulations, which makes it quite interesting because it can be a little bit of a kind of lottery where your ball's going to land, which I personally quite enjoy because I think it makes the course just a little bit more challenging. Where you can hit the proper shot, but you really, it's a bit of a kind of dicing with death where the ball's going to bounce. Again, another long par 4. 7-6. So I think it's the slope here that's I might actually cut this up with a drop. Just gonna hit it actually. I'm expecting it to come off the hill, but that cut spin is gonna hold it. Yeah, it needs to come off this bank. It's gonna be a bit of a horrible. There seems to be a really big bank there just at the side. 13. Again, the chip. I'm not. It's not one of my most confident shots, I'm going to admit. Yeah, just stay there. Yeah, it's kind of into that zone where it should just come off the right edge a little bit.
Yeah. And a nice putt there.
So we hold station at 4 under.
And after that hole, sticking right there in 10th place on the
So going up the last hole, 4 under par, 4 behind the leader, but we're tied 10th, so we're we've kind of come back a little bit. Probably not the best round. Probably should have been a little bit better, but it should come back with the wind. And the slope should take it round more, so let's see what it does. Yeah, it really is quite interesting course architecture. It's, a lot of people would say it's not fair, but
200 yards to the pin.
That's golf, as they say. You've got to read the breaks a little bit, especially even on the landing zones, and try and work out where you're going to be. So the slope and the wind's going to take this. It's 199 again. It's another long par. There's a lot of long par 4s in this course. 195. I think I'm going to loft this up actually. I think that's the plan. So say it should move with this wind and the slope.
That looks like a
should start moving now.
This one's looking pretty good.
Yeah, if it lands soft though. Yeah, it's went a bit long. Maybe I should have cobbed down. That might have been the move.
In actual fact, it ended up in the rough.
Yeah, it's one of these again. Percentage of the rough's taking it down here, so I'm just gonna have to maybe cob a little bit. Get it rolling. Yeah, a bit shy. Didn't want it to really roll on, and it's.
And with this, hopefully, they can save par.
6 foot. Right, there we go. So we drained the putt. So that's going to be a par at the end. That's going to keep us 4 under par. So we've kind of semi-played our way into the tournament. I don't think we played really fantastic. Had a couple of bad shots, a couple of bad breaks. Overall, not the worst round of golf in my life, but we're 4 off the lead, so we've kind of semi-come back a little bit. Probably going to have to play a little bit better for the 3rd round if we want to challenge for the lead, so it really depends what the leaders do. Could be quite interesting, but we're in the mix, as they say. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. I don't know whether I'm going to do TGC tours. I'm probably going to have a little bit of a break, maybe come back. I kind of want to play it, but at the same time, I don't know. I can't be bothered as well, which, I don't know, you just get days like that. Okay. Excuse me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. So, I'll wait and see what happens later on. But anyway, take care, have a nice day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.